What is up, Skyblock people? This is my first video in a while, but I thought I would just update all of y'all since I have been playing on my profile a lot recently. And I figured out a couple of tricks to get some, extra HP, get some extra strength, and I found just a couple of, insider info that I think would be useful to, beginner and intermediate players such as myself. So I thought that we could get into it. So this guide today is going to be how to get some major, just like general stat increases based off of what you need. And this is, some of them are impermanent, depending on how much money you have, and some of them are permanent. So here's the best ways to get a general stat increases as an intermediate and beginner player in Hypixel Skyblock. So the first and kind of like cheapest impermanent way to get really good stat boosts in early game to like mid game Hypixel Skyblock is gonna be God Pots. God Pots are you can spend your bits at the bits shop. Let's just head over here. See God Potions. They give you lots and lots of health and strength and other attributes like that. They can also be bought, let me just show you, at the auction house. Just like, well, where are they at? Well, okay, I don't know where they are, but they're usually on there. I think my Hypixel's just glitching. So you can usually just buy God Pots for around $1 million each off the auction house, and they last around 12 hours. They give you general stat increases, but they are impermanent. So you have to have a stable income, such as like slime minions or sheep minions, stuff like that. I'll actually show you my setup later this video. But you need a stable income just to make sure you can really keep that stat increase. But yeah, that is one of my favorite ways to get just like general stat increases. The second and way more expensive way to get general stat increases in Hypixel Skyblock are booster cookies, which on the holy crap, what am I doing? On the bazaar right now, booster cookies are around $10 million each, and they last for 4 days. That is 4 in real life days, and they go whilst you're offline. So they also give you bits along with all of these just like rent, like free regen, and they're toggleable too. So speed, alchemy, just like literally every single stat in the entire game. It gives you a good boost. They're just very expensive. I think you need to buy a couple, like a lot, to upgrade your fame before you can start making profit off of using booster cookies. But for the very first couple, this is not a very good way to increase your stats early game. But for intermediates with a couple $100 million under their plate, you can definitely use this as a viable source of all of your attributes. Like it just helps with everything. So I would highly recommend booster cookies mid game and to late game. But early game players, this one is not for you. The third and final and only permanent way to get a really good stat increase in Hypixel Skyblock is with Maxwell, this guy right here. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of different options that you can choose from. And I'll actually throw it up on the screen right here. There's different of these that you can actually purchase from the bazaar. But see, the one that I'm using right now is giving me lots of health, lots of defense, crazy crit damage and crit chance, high intelligence, high speed. And along with all of this, you actually have a stats tuning, which with magic power, which you get by doing all of these talismans and stuff, you can actually choose a stat to increase. I have mine on health right now, which probably isn't a good idea because I'm at 3k. But yeah, you can choose any of these right here that you like, and it really does help, especially in dungeons. Helps a lot in dungeons because you really do need all the crit chance and crit damage along with high health. to complete on like floor 5 and floor 6 floor 5 and floor 6 dungeons. That is the only actually permanent source of really high and easy stats in Hypixel Skyblock. It's one of the easiest ways, especially for early game players who aren't even aware that exists. It's the easiest way to get a really high stat increase. So that's actually going to be the end of today's tutorial. I know it's pretty short, but it actually helps a lot of players. You find all of these tutorials on YouTube that are just actually awful, and they don't really help early game players like I'm trying to get these stat increases that they may not even know that they have available and aren't using. So, if you're new to Hypixel Skyblock, or you've been playing for a while and just aren't sure what you're doing, or you used to play and you're coming back to it, always return to my channel. I show very simple ways to get high stat increases, and just like really simple ways to get XP and all that kind of stuff. So if you're enjoying the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and return to the next video.